Hello, welcome back to the channel and to an opportunistic video in this one because we've got the opportunity to drive several hot hatches, and as most people who watch this channel often enough know, we have loved cars all of life, long before electric was even a thing.
Particularly hot hatches.
Yes, and you know what, we like all cars. If it's a good car, whether it's electric or petrol, it doesn't matter. Apart from diesel, there's never a good diesel car. So what we're saying in this video is, I don't think, personally, I'm going to find the same level of enjoyment or achievement out of an electric version of a hot hatch or whatever it is that you like, that you enjoy, compared to a petrol engine version. I just, there is certain things you can't replicate. This is, for me, going to be a loss, a personal loss. Some people out there will hate anything to do with the petrol engine. So please just, for the purposes of this video, take the environment out of your mind, take cost, take everything out of your mind other than enjoyment.
It's as a fun thing.
A track
and if you don't
day.
find cars fun, just turn off.
So if you do a track day and you find that fun, that's sort
brilliant.
of what it's for you. If you just, we're not talking about commuting now. We're not talking about going to the shops. We're talking about the days where you can really wring the hell out of a car and enjoy it, see the scenery, all that sort of stuff. It comes together to be a great day out. Kind of prove the point, I think, or not, to ourselves and possibly yourself. So please do put in the comments what you think.
You're both idiots.
Can you replicate that level of engagement and enjoyment and all the words that we'll probably be talking about in this video in electric car world? So we're not talking about what's out there now. We're on about if when Porsche produce a 911 full electric eventually,
what's that going
will it be the same?
No. Who knows?
I don't think it will be, and you never know where technology is going to go. But we're going to take out a few of these cars in petrol car world to show you what we think can't be replicated.
I think so.
And then that's it. So there's the premise. And you know what? I'm going to remember to do something.
Plug.
We do a podcast.
We do.
Called Driving
We do.
Home OHM.
We do, yeah.
And please listen to it because, well, we've got, I don't know, something like 15 episodes or something like that.
And 5 listeners.
No one knows it's around. It's just basically us doing this sort of thing.
For a lot longer.
Yeah, it's a podcast. And now to what I think will divide the comment section.
Properly divide it.
But I will restate it one more time. We're not talking about the environment.
Don't judge us.
Yeah, we're not talking about the environment. We're not suggesting to keep this going for longer.
No, not at all. No.
This is just like somebody saying, let's get rid of, I don't know, sugary cakes.
Yeah, because that's bad
because
for
it's
you.
bad for you.
Let's get rid of ice cream.
Yeah, you have to keep something bad occasionally. Although in this case, I think that's only going to be old or classic cars in the future.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, let's get on with this.
Let's have some fun.
Cue intro. I think the first place to start in this discussion is the noise, which some will hate.
Some will love.
Some, like us, we've grown up with. It's generational, I guess, and our kids won't miss it.
No.
But it is the part of the theatre.
It's a part of the whole whole car, isn't it?
No one goes to watch Formula One or rallying or touring cars and doesn't want to hear them go.
That's what part of the reason you go, isn't it?
It is, and that is something you can't possibly replicate in an electric vehicle
There's
world.
no way you can do it.
Literally, and I think someone's patented it. I can't remember which manufacturer. They've patented a method of putting an engine noise in an electric vehicle.
Just
the point.
Yeah.
This is the car that we happen to have. We haven't picked it for any other specific reason other than that. And I think it's a good one to highlight why, if they made an electric version of this, it won't be as fun.
Yeah.
How many people in the comment section do you think won't get what we're trying to achieve in this video?
Lots of people say, how dare you burn dinosaur fossils?
The shame!
So it's in N mode now, and it would appear it's trying to kill us that little bit more. Big kids.
Wow.
Can we do it again?
We are both children.
We are. I think the thing is with pop and bang is when you hear somebody doing that, you think, what an idiot. But when you're in it, this is brilliant.
But on a track where noise is, I would say, almost irrelevant, and it's part of the theatre.
Yeah.
Like watching a film, you want explosions to shake the floor when you're in a cinema. You don't want it to just be like little tinny headphones, do you? Now this will be, bespoke, if you will, or different to each person. But I'm right now having more fun because of the noise.
Yeah.
Look at our faces.
That's better than the Mini.
So is this something that effectively we have to accept? It's gone. Anyone who likes noise, and not everybody, someone will hate it. I know that. We admit it's annoying sometimes, but if this is a pleasure thing for you on a track at the right place and right time, you will miss it. It's gone.
Yeah, it has gone.
I feel like I am being too selfish. We need another opinion.
Who are we going to get? Some celebrity.
I'll see if I can find somebody that would want to drive this particular vehicle.
I think we're going to have to. I think it's maybe tricky looking around here. I don't know.
What's that sign say?
Regular police patrols. Here. What for?
I think it's just important to make that distinction between pleasure driving and just going to commuting, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so, you're not doing pops and bangs through a town at 11 o'clock at night.
No, not anymore. I've grown out of that.
Yeah.
But no, it is antisocial, quite frankly, isn't it?
Yeah, but great fun.
Which is why you press the button and it shuts up.
Yeah.
But back to the topic at hand. I think I am going to feel I'm not going to have as much fun when we end up with the electric version of this in 10, 20 years' time.
Well, for me, you can see it already happening with Porsche and the Boxster and the Cayman.
Yeah, they've announced that they're going to be electric by 2025 onwards, only.
Are they going to have some sort of synthesised sound to get you by?
This is when your mum's in the car going, slow down now, no, I don't like this,
That out my system now, it's alright.
No, it's not.
I must say, I've had more fun driving this a few miles than most of the electric cars that we've driven on the channel.
To be fair, most of the electric cars aren't hot hatches though.
But not, no.
We need to be, I mean, that's the thing, innit? When the Abarth 500 electric comes out, which for me is the first proper one. I mean, we just had the Mini electric, literally, 4 or 5 days ago, and that was great fun.
That was really good fun.
But did the lack of noise make it less fun than, because we both own the petrol version of it?
I would say
because just noise.
We have owned it for a long time. You had other things with the electric Mini, the instant torque.
Yeah, so it balances it a bit.
It did balance it out.
It's watching a film with crap speakers. It's not the same as watching a film at the cinema. It just isn't.
It's having sex with no noise. Can we say that?
Well, why? Yeah, well, it's true, isn't it? Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a very good analogy. Yeah. Are we agreed it's a loss before you go into this dealership?
I think so. Yeah.
The loss of sound is definitely going to be, it's gone. Case in point. So, can Hyundai, the N division, make something as fun with electric version of this?
Well, do you know what? I really hope so.
Well, yeah, because otherwise it is a definite loss. It is, yeah. The fun then is classic cars only, because you're losing out on it. You still get the same speed and probably better speed in electric, won't you?
Yeah.
It's just it's the theatre of it all, isn't it? Yeah.
So I guess the question with this is, as Americans would say, stick more fun. Or as the British might say, is knob more fun.
You know what? I always think that if I've got something like this in my hand, I'm having more fun than not.
Fun, yeah. It's
so
a playful time.
Is it just having a manual gear that makes it more fun? And I think we need to elaborate on that. It's harder to drive this car fast than an electric version of it.
Yeah.
Because electric is point and shoot. You always get instant torque. You can't get it wrong.
No.
I stalled this.
You did, yeah, just pulling out the car
because I'm a brilliant driver and I've driven, I can't remember the last time I've driven a manual, but ultimately, it's more rewarding when you accomplish something that's difficult than something that's easy. Yeah. Essentially, an electric vehicle to me is like playing a computer game in sandbox mode.
Is it like going to a casino and just winning every game?
Yeah, I've won. Yes, I've won again. Yes, I've won. Oh no!
There's no satisfaction.
No, this is more fun because I feel like I'm having to work harder.
You're having to, that's it, isn't it?
To do
a good gear change is so rewarding,
especially on a track, and
it is so rewarding. Gear change.
And I'm thinking,
Oh,
You can't replicate this in electric vehicle world, can you?
oh, no,
You will
can't,
not
no.
get a gear stick in an electric car ever. Even though the Taycan does have gears.
So, but
Now, don't get me wrong, when I'm driving this to work, stuck in traffic, I don't want a manual box.
no, but for the rest of the times.
And we're not comparing what's out there in electric car world with this. This is a hot hatch designed,
this is
for,
designed
fun.
for fun.
There's nothing like that in electric vehicle world. So,
I think until the 500R bar comes out,
that's the first one in it.
Yeah.
But the mini electric,
it's sort of borderline,
yeah.
isn't it? It's edging on it.
If you were buying this purely as a fun as a track beast, would you get the manual or would you get the automatic?
I get one of each.
There you go.
No, I think if it was for me, the auto on a daily basis would be an easier thing to live with.
Definitely.
The manual for that 5% where you're really enjoying it.
Yeah.
So I think I would go for the auto and then wish I'd bought the manual.
Probably.
And then go, otherwise I'd get the manual and wish I'd bought the auto.
True. For me, the conclusion is we are going to miss
Oh,
the death, and it's inevitable. It has to happen, as
it
I
does,
said.
yeah, it's going to happen.
But I'm going to miss the death of a good, fun petrol car.
Yeah, really.
Not every petrol car, just a good
just
fun
a good
one.
fun one, yeah.
Because,
Which this is a
Yeah.
really good one.
do you know what? It's like when CDs took over from vinyl, when MP3s took over from CDs and so forth. It's more efficient, it's more modern, it's easier to live with, but it's just not as fun.
It's just not as fun, is it?
Right, so I think we
What
can
have
come
we
to
accomplished here? What's the
I think we can-
conclusion?
I think we can definitely say that for me, a gear stick, the noise,
Yeah.
semi-automatic even, it's more challenging, therefore it's more rewarding. There's bigger theatre with the noise, which you won't get with electric vehicles. Again, we'll just talk about fun stuff now. Don't get too environmental. It's a loss
It's gonna be
for
a-
enjoyment. But do you think there's something that electric can do that these can't?
I hope so. I hope so.
Is there something unique that, yeah?
All you've got with electric is the instant power and instant torque, but I kind of like these when you've got to work a little bit for it. If your reward's given to you straight away, it's not as fulfilling as if you have to work for that.
Well, yeah, that's the same, isn't it? Nobody really enjoys using cheats on a game
No,
and going, I've completed it.
brilliant, yeah.
Because look, I was on invulnerable mode.
Yeah, so it's pointless.
Yeah,
Absolutely
so
pointless.
you've not you've cheated.
You have, yeah.
So electric cars are almost like cheating.
You're cheating yourself out of fun.
I guess, yeah.
I think the thing is,
It's progression, though, isn't it?
early days, aren't we?
Yeah.
There's got to be more fun electric cars coming out, and I think it's just a matter of time. Particularly at the moment with the world how it is, I think it's on the back burner for the time being. I guess a lot of people are watching this right now and going, "What are they talking about?"
Yes. Again,
You'll either get it or you won't.
if you don't go for the drive for purely enjoyment,
Yeah.
you won't get this, and we know that, and we're not saying that we should carry on with
Use it,
petrol
no.
longer.
No, definitely not. no.
You know, it's going down the path it has to go down.
It's just something that's going to be missed.
Yes, I've got
Like-
an electric vehicle channel. Can argue with with what we believe, but ultimately,
It's a bit like steam trains. I wonder if in the future you'll pay for a track day where you specifically take something like this out.
because
so
it,
you'll rent
like
it
you go
from
on
the
a steam
track.
train,
Yeah.
which is hugely damaging to the environment typically.
But beautiful.
But yeah, and people like it.
We live where there is a steam
It's
train.
a link to the past, which human beings like for whatever
Yeah,
reason, don't they?
nostalgia.
So, yeah, again, this video doesn't really do anything other than making a statement of we've been given the option to drive N cars and took advantage of it.
'Cause
I
why
mean,
not?
we're making
Yeah.
a statement about. We've said it, haven't we? We like all cars.
Yeah.
If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. So if
this
it's,
is-
we like
this
all
is-
good cars.
this
should
is
I say.
good.
This is a good car, and the electric version of it would probably, like the electric Mini,
Yeah.
be like, wow, this is really good.
But there's just something a
I'm
little
just
bit.
missing something.
The icing on top.
Nobody likes a fat-free cake.
No, you want it with extra.
It has
fat
to
in
be
it.
bad for you
Yeah.
to be good.
Yeah, which is exactly what this is.
So, right, well, this
So what have we
interesting
brought?
video. Joking aside, it's bloody good, is this?
It's. I mean, yeah.
I mean, we've driven a lot of hot hatches recently, and this is bloody good.
I mean, it would be on there on my list if I was after a hot hatch. Do you know what? I think I'd drive this. I don't think I'd go look at anything else.
So the talent to produce something like this in electric car world like Porsche have of achieved the target. It's there.
It must be. Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to the Abarth 500 electric, which is definitely coming out. I'm looking forward to 2025 when the all-electric, never a petrol engine again, Boxster and Cayman,
That's going to be a very interesting...
A Boxster is exactly what we're talking about. So
yeah, it's already happening.
Yeah. So I wonder if Porsche will achieve that level of what we've talked about in this video.
So.
Right, well, thanks for watching, guys.
Cheers.
I'll see you soon.
Bye.